should be live right now. So, we're gonna be reacting to the craziest shorts and vids by Vortrox. And let me do capital. There we go. So, we're gonna react to his shorts and Vortrox. Let's search up Vortrox. Then we're gonna react to. Alright, and let me subscribe so that. There we go. So now we're gonna react to his shorts because they're really funny. Oh, and hold on, guys. Let me turn off my screen. I gotta do something real quick. Alright, you guys, so I'm ready now. Let me just turn on my screen. I love
fried chicken. I love dogs. I love GD Cologne. Yeah!
What the?
I love fried chicken.
I was experimenting with different balls. Okay, that sounds crazy. You know what I mean, chat. I was experimenting with different game mode called the balls. And like, I was just trying them all out and seeing which felt better. Nah, see, I was experimenting with different balls. Okay, that sounds... Cube 98 better than Cube 59. Okay, why do I already know what Cube 98 is gonna be? Let's see. Is it this one? How did I know, bro? How did I know that Cat Cube? This dude is literally named Cat Cube, and he's saying that the Cat Cube is better. Okay, bro. Musical Sans, thank you for the $2. Waiting for Cube 303. Wait, what is Cube 303?
Oh my god.
Yeah, wait, your name is Musical Sans. You're also biased, bro. But this one is legitimately a circle. If you use this icon and you think you're gonna beat Extreme Demons, you are flawed. Look at this. It's a fat, round bird. How are you gonna beat Geometry Dash Demons with that? Let's try it, actually. Bro, this is so weird. This is so weird looking. I don't know how I'm gonna die yet. Wait, holy crap. Holy crap. Is the fat bird the strat? We just got through the entire cube part. Let's lock in. All right, never mind. Well, the wave killed me. I still haven't found a solution for the wave.
Whoa.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I just ordered a maid outfit.
What?
I just ordered a maid outfit, guys.
Wait. Why did you do that? Is this for me?
You are gonna...
No.
Listen to me. Hear me out. You are gonna...
Bro, what?
You are going to upload this as a YouTube short, and if we get 20,000 likes on this short, guys, I'm gonna turn him into a maid cat.
What? Do I ever get to agree to this? What is this?
Look, it's ordered, guys.
How much was that?
Who cares? You're gonna be a cat maid. 20,000 likes, y'all.
bro.
Let's do it.
Bro, my shorts don't even get that many likes, so I should be safe. What? Say ooh woo or meow 5 times right now. Meow, meow, ooh woo.
Okay.
Meow, ooh woo.
Oh my god!
It was for $50, okay? It was for the $50! Yo, not glitched H, thank you for the $20, bro. Again, but only 3 times. All right, don't tell Gina, but I'm gonna do this, okay? Don't tell Gina, chat, don't tell Gina. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, let's play Time Extreme now.
Oh my god!
$1 million! Meow, meow, meow!
Alright, get out of here! Get out! Say ooh woo or meow
like
5
funniest.
times right now. Meow, meow, ooh woo. Meow, ooh woo.
Oh
It was for $50, okay?
Oh my god, that's like the funniest short, bro! That's like the funniest short. I'm gonna send it to Ayan, and when he sees the link, he's gonna... Oh my god. Check. So funny. Oh my god, bro. He's gonna be so mad when he hears that cuss word. He's gonna be so mad.
Y'all can keep spamming that. Say ooh woo or meow 5 times right now. Meow, meow, ooh woo. Meow, ooh woo. It was for $50, okay? It was.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, let me be AFK for a second. I gotta be AFK. whenever. That is so funny.
Now, ooh, woo. It was
Yo!
for $50, okay? It was for the 50.
I'm gonna comment. Is the funniest short on your channel. And I'm gonna do an emoji. Let me do an emoji real quick. I'm gonna comment that. Alright, there we go. Yo, this is just crazy.
Y'all can keep spamming that RobTop added it. Gullible is a code, all you want. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta go see who made that part. I just want to talk to him. Let's see. Giron. Okay, Giron. Okay, Giron. Let's have a little chat with Giron. Oh, he has the new 2.2 icon, so he does still play the game. Okay, let's leave a little message for Giron. Hello, Giron. It has come to my attention that your part in the ultimate phase sucks. Delete it or fix it, please, and thank you. Sincerely, Vortrox GMD. We gotta send this guy a little message, and we're gonna block.
What?
Oh my god. Oh. Vortrox RobTop saw the Gullible screenshot and made it into an actual code. Okay, you're gonna make fun of me, but I need to check. If this isn't real, then this is embarrassing. I need to check though, because it would be really funny. I need to check. You never know. You never know. Maybe he did see it. Maybe he did see it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Prove that I'm not gullible.
Oh my god.
You should look at my community post. Wait, what is King Samlot's community post? Now I'm nervous. 600,000 subscribers. Vortrox race to 1 million is now. It is that indeed that time. Is he vaping? King
Oh
vaping?
my god.
Sam! Why are you vaping? You have failed everybody. Bro, you're the worst influence. That's actually a vape. He said it's real. You should look at my community post. Wait, what is King Samlot's community post? Now.
Oh my gosh.
I love dying there. I love it. I love Michigan's part in Bloodbath. It makes me so happy. The first one now. The first jump and the second one.
Oh!
The triple spike now.
No. Oh my god.
New world order is upon us. Run while you still can.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
I don't care. New record. What the? What the? What the?
That's the easiest part of the level. No, that was so easy. That was so easy. That was so easy. Y'all know how easy this part is. Watch, I'm about to get it through in one attempt. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my god, it's so easy. That's all I had to do, chat.
He just died.
No, no. No! No! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! What did I do wrong? What did I do? I did everything right.
God.
What's going on?
I did everything right. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did wrong.
Vortrox,
No.
my whole family is in my room right now.
Wait, have you gotten to 96 before?
No, this is my first time ever getting this far
That's
ever.
a celebration. That is a celebration.
You know what? You know what? You're right, King Mama Lot.
What? Whoa, I
Super buffed, can't let go.
this is like my favorite super buffed version of Can't Let Go. Wow, that's a very tight timing.
Super buffed, base after base.
We're looking for gamers.
Super buffed, dry out. Super buffed, here's super buffed, back on track.
Wait! Oh yeah, I've watched some of his super buffing series. Okay.
Have you ever wished you could play a video game your way? Where you can be invincible, unimaginably wealthy, or even
Super buffed, stereo madness.
Super buffed stereo madness. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, that is tight straight fly. Well, I heard the game, but I
Full
heard it's
building
been
videos on my
decorated.
channel. Super buff, stereo madness. Super buff, stereo madness. Did you know that Slaughterhouse, Geometry Dash's hardest extreme demon, has a hidden snowman in it? If you go to this part of the level and use the show hitboxes hack, you will find that there's a hidden snowman. The creator of the level set his name as Snowy Coast, which is a reference to a Team Fortress 2 map. Did you
What
know that Slaughterhouse, Geometry Dash's hardest extreme demon, here's what your Geometry Dash icon says about you. You rather just really like Kirby, or you're a creep. You probably
What?
stay up until 3 a.m. playing video games. You're too sophisticated to use the default icon. Your favorite holiday is Halloween.
I'll blow up
I used to
into
use that icon.
smithereens.
You're really good at math and you like to show it off. I can't say anything bad about this icon without insulting 50% of the player community, so you like to overcomplicate everything. You like to oversimplify everything. You are a major Mario enthusiast. You just picked a random icon and called it a day.
Creeper. Oh man.
Oh wow, the creeper
You just
icon.
really like squares. You despise squares. I mean, come on, this is the least Geometry Dash icon of all time. You look too deeply into the dollar bill. You are a weeaboo. Man, I'm dead. You are a rebel without a cause. Like, come on, man, just use a cube. You don't want to see my dark side. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. You belong in a mental asylum. You really like engineering.
Are you sure this will work?
What the?
So I asked ChatGPT.
Here's what your Geometry Dash icon says about you. You're just a weirdo. No mentally sane person uses this icon. You took the name Geometry Dash way too seriously. You don't take anything seriously. You are an edgelord. You eat cereal without the milk.
You've been trolled, yes, you've probably been told.
You
What?
are a grandmaster of chess. Or you just enjoy the simple pattern of this icon. You are a base top G Giga Chad. You don't exist.
Oh, wow.
Nobody uses this icon. You probably
Vortrox icon.
Here's what your Geometry Dash icon says about you. You still think Among Us memes are funny. You enjoy Call of Duty and
You want to know what's
Here's
my
what your
favorite
Geometry
short
Dash
so
icon-
far? I'm gonna spam
Here's what
upwards.
super buff.
We're
Soup.
Not the bloodbath,
Vortrox.
but the meow.
Y'all can keep say ooh woo or meow 5 times right now. Meow, meow, ooh woo. Meow, ooh woo. It was for $50, okay? It was for the $50.
I liked his girlfriend's reaction.
Yo, not glitched H. Thank you for the $20, bro. Again, but only 3 times. All right, don't tell Gina, but I'm gonna do this, okay? Don't tell Gina, chat. Don't tell Gina. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, let's play Time Stream now.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah!
Meow, meow, meow. $1 million. Meow, meow, meow.
All right, get out of here! Get out! Say ooh woo or meow 5 times right now. Meow, meow, ooh woo. Meow, ooh woo.
Oh my god!
It was for $50, okay? It was for... Y'all can keep spamming that RobTop added it, gullible as a code.
That's crazy. Now we're gonna react to his super buffing series. Time Extreme 100% verified. Oh, I need to see this.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meatloaf.
Have you ever wondered what Time Machine would look like if it was an extreme demon? No? Well, too bad, because I did. And with the power of quadruple spikes, straight fly, frame perfect timings, and even time travel, I turned Time Machine from an old looking level into this time traveling adventure. Hi, I'm Vortrox, and whenever I'm in the editor, that means I'm probably about to ruin a perfectly balanced RobTop level. Don't believe me? Well, watch this. Job well done. Also, the Geometry Dash editor is pretty darn complicated, so I'm just gonna slide over here. Yeah, let's begin. What I'm gonna do now is take advantage of this popular alternate route a lot of people know about, where instead of going down like this, you hold the button at the right time to jump above all the gameplay. If you didn't already know that, then congratulations, you just learned something new today. So I'm gonna start by placing spikes down here, and there we go, RobTop is back at it again with these off-centered spikes. Oh, RobTop, never change. This even line of spikes makes me much happier to look at. And now with this triple spike we placed here before, you have to do a really tight timing and then hold at the perfect time to actually make it up and then jump over here without going too far. But you know what? That is not hard enough. We're trying to make an extreme demon here. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this chain. Sorry for my chain lovers out there. And I'm gonna put a medium spike right here, which may look impossible to some people, but if you zoom in a lot and look very closely, you'll see that there's like 2 pixels you can actually jump off of without dying. So now we have to do this, which leads us into the next structure we have to buff. I think what I'm gonna do is actually get rid of this spike, copy paste the block right here, remove this spike, place 2 medium spikes here, which forces you to jump in between them. And judging by the playtest line, it looks like it should work, but we have to actually test that. And it looks like it does work. Nice. I mean, to be honest, I didn't necessarily make it harder, but it did make it look cooler, and that's what super buffing is all about. Like again, by putting a spike here and putting one of these spikes here, it does not make it any harder, but does it look cooler? Yes. And that's what super buffing is all about. That takes us to this jump right here, and 2 spikes, I mean, come on, man. Do you think I'm gonna leave a 2 spike jump in a super buffing level? No way, Jose. Actually, I should have left those there because I'm just going to place them back, but I'm going to add 2 more for this perfectly reasonable, totally possible jump, which obviously is not possible, so let's fix that, okay? Now, this looks slightly more possible to me. As you can see, I squeezed in the spikes down here, but this is going to have to go, or wait, actually, no, it doesn't have to go. I think I have a better idea. Okay, this doesn't look like anything significant, so let me just skip forward to the future when... Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty freaking wicked. Shout out to Clubstep for introducing us to the most goated structure in all of Geometry Dash history. I mean, seriously, tell me that's not cool. That now brings us to the corridor of triple spike hell. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Bloodbath. Specifically Michigan's part. And if you watched my Bloodbath video, you would really know I struggled with this part. This part really has it all, from triple spikes, to straight fly, to really tight ball clicks, to probably some of the hardest UFO gameplay ever made, even though it does not look like it. More triple spikes, and then a really hard wave part. So we gotta take some inspiration from that and take it over to Time Extreme, which I did, and I think it looks pretty darn cool. I tried to take inspiration from like those torches that Michigan's part has in Bloodbath, but only use like 1.0 blocks, and it actually looks cool. Like I have the OG chains and then just like those pulsing circles. And we got some really hard spike jumps, you know, with the gravity pad in true Bloodbath style. And last but not least, some straight fly. But it was way too easy with just these regular spikes, so I added like these mini spikes in, kind of as half decoration and half fixed hitboxes. Zoink, I hope you're proud of me. And it's nice and difficult, very difficult, but not too crazy, you know what I'm saying? And now I want to experiment with this new green portal that was added in update 2.2. This portal combines the properties of the upside down portal and the regular gravity portal, making it so that if you're just regular gravity, you'll go upside down, but if you're already upside down, it'll make you go regular. But if you put a green orb inside of a green portal, it kind of makes like a multi-purpose little click. If you click the orb before the portal, it kind of starts to act like a black orb. But if you make contact with the portal before you hit the orb, it kind of works like a yellow orb. So this can make for some unique and possibly confusing gameplay, which is pretty good for all our purposes. So I'm going to move all these spikes around here, and I place an extra spike right here. So the first one, we're going to hold the orb going into it, which makes us like jump down as if it were a black orb, like I said. And unfortunately, this jump is impossible that way, so we're just going to get rid of this spike and extend this structure over a block. That way it's actually possible. And I'm going to copy and paste it and put another one right here. So this one I'm going to have so you hit the green orb after you come in contact with the portal. I like where this is going. I like this. Then on this structure, I'm actually going to get rid of the little pulsing rod, and I'm just going to put a spike on it. And then I'm going to move this structure over like this. You got to do this really hard timing. So right here, we have a 5-block long platform, and there's not really enough action going on here for an extreme demon. So again, I'm going to copy these and pull it over here. Place another spike, and let's just test this real quick. Nice. I like how that plays. That's kind of satisfying, bro. Look at how the cube goes over the spike. That's, wow, that's satisfaction right there. And if we fast forward a little bit, I'm now in the future with this abomination of gameplay. So the combination to get through is late, early. No, wait, no. See, even I'm forgetting, bro, and I just made it. Late, early, late, late. And then you do that jump because this yellow portal sends you upside down. And just to stick with this theme of green we got going on, I'm going to get rid of the yellow portal and just put the green portal there. Still serves the exact same purpose, but now it's green. A few buffed clicks later, and we find ourselves at the first coin, which I made way too hard on accident. The idea is you can jump off this platform and then do 2 really fast clicks into this pink orb, which help you get back up to the next platform. But oh my god, I'm in half speed right now, and it's still way too hard. So if I get rid of the time warp, you'll see that after you hit the black orb, you fly down at like Mach 10 speed. Like, it's just unrealistic to do. Like, hitting these 2 is like fine, but the pink orb timing after it is like freaking top 1 difficulty stuff. Like, you're not even gonna find clicks like that in Tidal Wave, bro. But because I like the way it all looks, I actually added a toggle trigger right here, which activates this hidden pink pad down here, which is on group 68. So now all you have to do is just like focus on getting the yellow, the black, and the orange orb right, and then it should hit you on this pink pad, which should save you. It's still like insanely hard, but at least it is a coin, and I guess coins should be harder than a normal route, right? It's just a shame because I'm gonna be actually verifying.
Did he just text me? I think I all just texted me. Oh, he did. Yes. I said yes. I am live. Just reacting to Vor. And did you see the link I sent you on Teams? Did you see the link I sent you on Teams? That's what I said. Right there. Yo. Finally, he responded. Oh my god, he's gonna be so he's gonna like, I don't know. Where did
this level myself after this video comes out, which means that I'm gonna have to actually do this. Be sure to check out my channel page. I might be live streaming right now for all you know. But yeah, let's hope this doesn't become too much of an issue later. With that settled, the entire 1.0 section of Time Extreme is now finished. It's now time to introduce some time travel into Time.
Check it out. It is so funny. It is so funny.
Extreme. So if you go here to the beginning of the level, you'll notice that the song makes this cool kind of like time traveling kind of noise, right? So it gave me the idea of starting the level off with like a very futuristic looking type of vibe that then like fades to white and then goes back to 1.0 temporarily. The main inspiration for this is actually that one scene in SpongeBob where they travel to the future and it's all chrome.
Why is everything chrome?
Everything is chrome in the future.
The only thing is, making these types of visuals in Geometry Dash is really hard. And I totally failed. So I went to Twitter to ask if any actually...
Let's see if he messaged... Nah, he didn't. He's gonna be so shocked.
Talented creators out there could see if making a design like this was even possible. And holy crap, I'd like to introduce Diamond Skull. He is a very talented artist. All of these screenshots you're seeing right now are all made in Geometry Dash. Yeah, I can't believe it either. But he replied to my tweet saying, "Not perfect or anything, but I tried," and shows me this. This is just what I wanted. Thank you, Diamond Skull. So without hesitation, I hired him to help out with Time Extreme. And I don't even know how to introduce this part. You gotta just sit down and watch.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Major shout out to Diamond Skull. He will be coming back later along with another talented creator, but for now, let's focus on the next instance of time travel I will be doing. Update 1.6. Update 1.6 is one of the most important updates in all of Geometry Dash history. It introduced the Demon difficulty, which is now the most important difficulty in all of Geometry Dash. It introduced map packs, which, you know, is debatable whether that's a good thing or not. Secret coins, brick blocks, destructible blocks, Electroman adventures, and most importantly, club set monsters. So after making some simple designs inspired by Electroman adventures, I knew that I had to include a club set monster. I redid the ground spikes, added some air decoration and structures to make the part feel less empty, and there we had it. The 1.6 section was decorated. Oh, and I buffed it. Should probably mention that. That's like the whole point of this video. One thing I'm really proud of doing with this 1.6 part is utilizing the breakable blocks. Because tell me, how many levels have you played recently that actually utilize the breakable blocks? Probably none, and I think that sucks because they're actually pretty cool blocks. So I decided to use these 3 big spaces to make towers or breakable blocks that I would build mazes inside of. And after spending way too long trying to make proper routes, I made this. And with that, it was now time to move on to the pink part. I think I want to...
He messaged me, I think. Did he? Nah, that's just a system notification.
Time travel to update 1.9 now. I want to take inspiration.
That's when Bloodbath was introduced.
From levels like 9 Circles, 8.0, and just a lot of other levels from the 1.9 time period that a lot of people call the golden age of Geometry Dash. So I'm going to start off by using all this stuff down here, just kind of making like pillars going up. And then I gotta add the outlines too. I forgot about that. And then I'm gonna get rid of these ground spikes down here and make them look more like this 1.9 style with these like weird blocky block things coming out in the bushes. And the best part about update 1.9 is that they added glow. This block right here might have been one of the most influential blocks to ever be added in Geometry Dash. There's basically not a single level you see nowadays that does not use glow in some way. But right away I'm noticing that the colors do not look very good here. This bright pink with just institutional white, I don't think it's a vibe. And let me just change the background color because I already know for sure I don't think I'm gonna be sticking with this crazy bright pink. It's just a little bit too much. Like, let's try like scaling it down like that. Yeah, that's better. But one of the most marketed features of update 1.9 was the introduction of 3D blocks. I feel like people don't care too much about 3D nowadays, but at the time it was a pretty big deal. You know, the interesting thing is about like update 1.9 up until today is that like when you're first decorating something, like it always looks like so bad. Like to me right now, this looks so ugly. But I know once I add like all the saw blades and more details, it'll start to just come together more. But like right now, bro, this is not it. When decorating in Geometry Dash, you really just have to trust the process. It'll always look weird at first, but once you add more and more details, it all just naturally comes together. After lots of trial and error with designs, I finally came up with this pretty cool 9 circles looking themed part, which takes inspiration mainly from Poltergeist. But I wasn't done with 1.9 just yet. For this ship part, I wanted to take inspiration from an insane demon called 8.0. I thought this design would be complicated to replicate, but it turns out that it's literally just default 1.0 blocks with some glow on top. It's amazing what a simple layer of glow can do because look at the difference here. Then after that, I added in some saw blades, some arrows, and a new friend. You know, I kind of like this guy. It may just be a regular straight fly structure, except it for some reason has an eye, but I've grown to like him. And because it becomes blue just for his appearance, I think I'm gonna name him Bluey. There he is. There's Bluey, the big straight fly structure. So now when you hear the word Bluey, you're not gonna think of that dog cartoon. Instead, you're gonna think of Time Extreme by Vortrox. I am reclaiming this name. This is Bluey, not the dog. With that being said, let's finish this part. I should also mention the second coin. With the use of some random triggers, I made it so that there is a 50-50 chance the coin will rather move up or down each attempt. So you have to be mentally prepared to react in time if you want to guarantee getting that coin. Oh, and you probably could have guessed that my buffing strategy for this part is just a lot of straight fly. Hey, shout out Bluey though. I am extremely happy with how this part turned out, and now that it's done, I think it's time to move on to the next section. This part is pretty much just some simple cube gameplay, nothing too crazy here. And as much as I'm tempted to do like some update 2.0 or 2.2 stuff, I'm gonna save that until later. For now, I think I'm gonna visit update 1.3, which is the update that brought us the amazing X step. So the main things from update 1.3 I want to focus on are, of course, the clouds, the wiggly ground spikes, because RobTop just liked those at the time, the stars following you, and then these really cool blocks that were added in this update. I definitely want to take advantage of these new blocks too. You don't see them used very often, but when you do, like, they're pretty cool.
Guys, if you haven't seen this, I'll leave the links in the description so that you can watch this video without my interruptions.
I like them. So if we combine all this and go into Super Buffing Time Machine, we end up with this. Decorating this part wasn't very difficult since Geometry Dash didn't look a whole lot different from update 1.0 to 1.3, so buffing was really the main focus here. I focused a lot on orb timings in this part since orbs were becoming increasingly more common in update 1.3. I'll go over my 3 favorite orb buffs, starting with this one where you just have to time the pink orb perfectly to reset your momentum from the yellow pad, because if you didn't tap the orb, you just hit the spike above, and if you click it even slightly too early, you won't make it through the gap. This is a tough one, I like it. And I was really happy with how number 2 turned out as well. I transformed these 3 regular clicks into precise timings involving blue pads and green orbs, something I've actually never done before. And finally, this click. This click is just evil. To be honest, I'm probably gonna have to nerf this when I actually try to verify the level, because getting this click timing right when you're like soaring up after the blue orb is really hard to do, and I'm gonna struggle with that for sure. I also added stars in as the background becomes darker and it looks more like nighttime, which I think turned out nice. And with the 1.3 section fully complete, it was now time to time travel to update 2.0, my personal favorite update. I think I want to take inspiration from the 7 C's from Geometry Dash Meltdown. This was actually the first level I ever played because Geometry Dash Meltdown was actually the game that got me into Geometry Dash in the first place. So this is like kind of nostalgic playing this. Like this is the first.
And also the thing that got me into Geometry Dash is my friend from school. He's named Drake. He's like the oldest guy in our grade, and yeah, he's just so big shout out to Drake.
Geometry Dash level I played, like before Stereo Madness and all that stuff. You know, I can't help but feel like Geometry Dash Meltdown is really underrated. Like, maybe because it's just such an old game and there's only 3 levels, like, there's really not a whole lot going on. Go play it if you haven't already, it's a fun game. But that is enough rambling, let's go back to Time Extreme, where I'm gonna do that in here. The first course of action I would take is changing the background, because I found out that 2.2 added a background trigger, which allows you to use different backgrounds in a level, which used to be impossible. Then I studied the way RobTop crafted the designs in the 7 Cs, and noticed it's essentially just brick blocks paired with black glow, black lines on the side, white lines on the top, and glow on top that uses the player color. This took way too long to do, like, I don't know why, but this literally took me hours to get like all the details right and make it look proper, but who cares? Dang. We're done, we did it. And this dude down here looks happy, so I'm happy. But as you can see, it's pretty free. There is no challenge at all. There's not even spikes, bro. And when you have boring old structures like this you just hop on top of, there's one thing you gotta add, and it's spikes.
Oh wait, I think he messaged me. Wait. Wait, he says he already knows? No? You know? Yes. Okay. It is on Teams. So I'm gonna send Ayod the link to the stream. Oh my gosh, I just made a mistake. Oops. Got it. So the link to the live stream. Been live streaming for about 35 minutes. I'm not getting any views, but I don't care. I'm gonna hold on, Ayod. Be patient. Be patient, bro. He got banned from Geometry Dash? What? Alright, let me send him the link. He got banned from Geometry Dash? What? Teams? Let's go to Teams. Alright, let me send him the link. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, I sent it to him. I will end the stream soon. Yep, guys, that's right. I will end the stream soon. And sub to the channel. Because of Joma prayer. Because of Joma prayer. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it's too hot? Oh. Oh! My views are going up. My views are going up, y'all. Alright, so, and guys, I'm starting to get a little tired, you guys. So let me check my stream health. Oh, my stream is pretty healthy. My dad said he has to check out my uncle, his uncle's new house that is under construction. Oh, they paid for a new house. His uncle paid for a new house, I guess. I am ending. Actually, I shouldn't end. Okay. Call. I am gonna call now. So now I'm gonna call now. I'm gonna call now. I'm gonna call him now on audio call. Bro, answer my call. Make sure He turns his camera off. Oh my god. His cousin almost passed out from the heat. Bro, just answer my call. He doesn't want to answer. He just wants to text. Let's see. Are you being serious right now? I did. Just answer my call. Make sure he turns his camera off. Oh my god. Checking on my grandpa. I can't talk. Alright, sure. Alright, so y'all, I'm now gonna end the stream. So, peace.